All right, let's stand up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's just start with a nice oh, 1 and 2 and ready, sing. Dynamic that we're singing right now, and let's go down to, on a scale from 1 to 10, let's make it a 3. 1, 2, and. Make sure that we don't still that nice tall let's start back down here. 2 and good. The bass that's right here singing the octave lower. That was me. Up the octave. 2 and we're gonna sing foo, 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 foo. 2 and ready, sing foo, 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 foo. Good. So let's make sure that we don't foo, 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 foo. Right in the center of the pitch, right on the very first note. 2 and ready, sing foo, 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 foo. One more time. Really listen to ready and sing foo, 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 foo. Good. Nice and light. Make it nice and easy. I know that it's in the really upper part of your range bases, but you can do it. Yes, sir.
Just to clarify,
yes.
Would you like this to stay in head voice all the way down?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I want it. Foo, 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 foo. Nice and light, nice and easy. 2, ready, go. Foo, 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 foo. Foo, 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 foo. Foo, 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 foo. Good. And as we are going down, what's our tendency going to want to be? Wants to go flat, right? So as you're going down, think of an arrow going up as you're going down. Okay? Let's start back right here. 2, ready, sing. Foo, 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 foo. 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 Now change to fo. 2, ready, go. Fo, 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 fo. 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 Now, what we were doing a minute ago when we were up here was this nice I want us to still have that effect on these lower notes. I don't want it to switch into a fo, 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 fo. Fo, 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 fo. Still think of it like it's in head voice, even when we're switching into chest voice. 2 and ready, sing. Fo, 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 fo. 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 switch to moo ma moo ma moo. 2, ready, and moo ma moo ma moo. 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 And what's that second syllable? Ma. Ma. 2, ready, and moo ma moo ma moo. Still gonna be taller. All. 2, ready, and moo ma moo ma moo. There we go. Moo ma moo ma moo. Moo ma moo ma moo. Moo ma moo ma moo. Now we're back to moo ma moo ma moo. Moo ma moo ma moo. 2 and ready, 2 and ready, go. Moo ma moo ma moo. 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 Keep it tall. Moo ma moo ma moo. Moo ma moo ma moo. Moo ma moo ma moo. So the last one we did was a B flat, and the highest one went to a C. So, yeah, there you go. Good. This is an exercise that I don't know if I've done it a whole lot, but I really like it. If you are a trumpet player, or if you've ever heard any kind of military music, you might recognize. Yeah? Okay. So this is an exercise that is kind of based on that, and basically all you do is you're just gonna sing. Make sense?
Can you break that down a little bit more?
Sure. So let's just do it. Here's the first half. Let's do the match. Ready, and let's go up a little bit higher. Let's start here. Ready, and yep, one more time. Ready, and sing. Okay, so from there you're gonna go up. Let's sing that. Ready, and let's put that big piece into the really small piece together. Ready, and okay, let's do that again. Ready, and okay, and then you're just gonna repeat the first section again. Let's try that. 2 and ready, and yeah, let's do the whole thing. 2 and ready. Yeah, you are doing it right. I'm playing it wrong. Okay, great job. Here we go. Let's try it in this key. 2 and ready. What might this be good for? Yeah.
Navigating the different parts of the voice effectively.
Yeah. In terms of smoothness, yeah. Yeah.
Having good flow between the passagios.
Having good flow between the passagios. Because not only do you go through one, you go back down, and then you go back up, and then you go back down. Yeah, because you're constantly switching between the two. That's why I like this one. Why else is this a good exercise? Yeah.
Airflow.
Yeah.
Good interval training.
Good interval training. It's only on do, mi, and so. But you've got to be very accurate, right? To make it sound correct. So let's start right here. 2 and ready. Because you're not only doing your major thirds, minor thirds, you've also got a perfect fourth in there. You've also got between those two notes is a, what is that? Major sixth, right? So lots of skipping that you've got to be very accurate on, right? But it's like I said, it's all in do, mi, so. Mi, so, do, re, do, mi, so, right? Here we go. 2 again, and. Good. Let's add a rhythmic component to it and do 2, 2, 2, 2. Ready, and. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Now, do I want bassists to sing? No, I do not. I would have played it down there if I did. So, make sure we're all singing the same octave. Save y'all too. All right. 2 and ready, and. Good. Think of it now as like this cello moving up and down the scale, okay? 2 and ready. Good. Now as we get higher and higher and higher, do we need to get any louder? No, because what's going to happen is this. We're going to start here and go 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And we're going to be, it's because we're going over that break right there, it's going to get very soft. So let's just go ahead and sing it soft, and then the break won't be so noticeable. Okay? 2 and ready. Let's switch vowels to toll. 2 and ready. Good. All right, let's take out the piece.
What piece did you say?
I haven't said yet
Oh, okay.
because I've got it written down, but I'm trying to find where I wrote it down. There it is. I'm gonna sing till the Spirit. And we're gonna start right on measure 10. Right on measure 10, and I want to hear just the tenors first. And I will let us sit, but we need to make sure that we are sitting on the edge of our seat, like we're standing from the waist up. Here we go. This is just the tenor, starting on measure 10. 1 and 2 and ready, sing.
Sing, oh my Jesus, 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 oh my Jesus. till he comes.
Just tenor ones. 2 and ready and.
Sing, oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus.
Okay, so right there in measure 12, I heard one tenor go. It doesn't move there. Okay, so just be aware that every other time that we're going, right? But that one stays the same. Just, okay? Let's fix it. Cool. 10 one more time. 2 and ready, sing.
Sing, oh my Jesus, 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 till he comes.
Good. Now that's fixed. Let's not ever mess it up again. Tenor twos. Let's hear you. 2 and ready, sing.
Sing, oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus, oh.
Okay, right there. So the way that works is it's, I'm talking about measure 13. Oh my Jesus, oh, Zasa, Zasa. Let's try just that measure. Ready and sing and.
Oh my Jesus,
Again, ready and sing and.
oh my Jesus,
Yep. One more time. Ready and
oh my Jesus,
There it was. Now let's go back to measure 10. 2 and ready, sing.
sing, oh my Jesus, 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 oh my Jesus,
Oh, now right there. Now right there. Look at that one. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Oh. Doesn't move on that one. Might want to circle it. Just be like, hey, don't move there. If I was writing it in my music because I personally, had messed it up, I would circle it and write myself a note that says something like, don't move, idiot, or something like that. Now, I would write that to myself because I would be the idiot. Okay? That's what I would write. And I would see that and go, don't be an idiot. That's what I would do. Okay? I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just saying that's what I would do. Okay. Start at, for me, measure 14, tenor twos. Ready, and
oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus, till he comes.
And I believe we are going to go ahead and cut that till short as well, like we're doing the O's. Yeah. Good. Let's add the tenor ones back to it now, both those parts. 1 and 2 and ready, sing.
Sing, oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus, oh.
Cool. Let's do this now. Give me more, I don't want to say accented, let's say more tenuto a little, just more, a little bit more emphasis on the G of Jesus. Sing, oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus. Okay? 2 and ready, sing.
Sing, oh my Jesus, 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 till he comes.
Yeah, that makes that dance a little bit better. Yeah. Baritones and basses. 1 and 2 and ready, sing.
Sing, oh my Jesus, 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 till he comes.
Bass twos. Do this for me. Start on the word my. Start on the word sing, stop on the word my. Ready and sing.
Sing, oh my.
Yeah. So I think most of us are hitting the note, but we're not doing the correct vowel. And when we don't do the correct vowel, what it sounds like is somebody singing the wrong note. Because if we have somebody going my, another person going, my. It will sound like they're singing two different notes, and they're really not. So what we've got to do is all be uniform, the same vowel shape, right? So nice open space. Single, my, and it's fast. Single, my. And don't put the I in there until the last possible second, and it's short, right? So here we go. Let's try it one more time. Bass twos. Ready, and.
Single, my Jesus.
Okay, yep. Jesus, us, Jesus. Oh. Ready, and.
Single, my Jesus. Oh, 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 my Jesus. Till he comes.
Now, wasn't that so much better than the first time they did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And all you had to do was just fix the vowel because the notes were right. Yeah.
I'm noticing a tendency to go single, my Jesus, oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus,
Mm.
and it's just the same
Oh
same note.
my G. Yeah.
Single, my Jesus, oh my Jesus.
So, you everybody see where he's talking about? He's talking about in measure 12. He's hearing. I didn't say Siri. Stop.
There's nothing to stop here.
I don't care.
Check if the device is on your own Wi-Fi network.
If I wasn't on camera right now. Here we go. Let's do that one more time, bass twos. At measure 10. Ready, and.
Single, my Jesus. Oh, 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 my Jesus. Till he comes.
Good. I think once we get down to page 2, it gets just a little bit muddy, and I think it's because it's a page turn. We're not sure what's coming up. So, turn your page earlier if you need to. That will help with that. Okay? Baritone. Nope. There it is. Ready, and.
Single, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my
Okay, let's go back over that really quick. Let's do this, bass or baritones. If you are using your desk part of your chair, don't. The desk. Yeah. If you're using the desk, don't. Let's just hold it.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep. One more time, baritone at 10. Ready, and.
Single, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus.
Right there, we'll look at that real quick. Bottom of the first page, Jesus. Jesus. I'm sorry?
You have to get everybody to do that.
Yes.
It's hard to remember that.
So, if it's hard to remember, and I'm not trying to pick on Garrett, he's just talking to me. Cool. If it's hard to remember, that's fine. Make it so that you don't have to remember.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Sean Connery has to have his diary because he can't remember anything that he's written into it because he wrote it all down. And he even says to Harrison Ford, I wrote it down in my diary so I wouldn't have to remember. So write it down in your music so you don't have to remember. Then it's just there. So if you need to, so like what I might do for mine is Jesus, and then just put a S-U-H there. Zussa. Whatever you got to do to help remember. Yeah. Does somebody else have another question? Okay, cool. Here we go. This is right on 10. Baritones. Ready, and.
Single, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus.
I'm still not getting it. Let's do just measure 13. Just measure 13. Ready, and.
Oh, my Jesus.
Sing, Zussa. Ready, and go.
Zussa.
Again.
Zussa.
Again.
Zussa.
Sing Jesus. Ready, and go.
Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus. Zussa. I'm hearing somebody going, Jesus. Jesus. Ready, and go.
Jesus.
That was closer. There is no S at the end of that word. It's not Jesus. Jesus. There's no S at the very, very end. It's just zusa. One more time. Ready and just Jesus. Ready and go. Jesus. Everybody hear that S at the end? Jesus. Ready, go. Jesus again and go. Jesus again and no, I heard S that time. Ready and go. Jesus again and go. Jesus again and go. Jesus again and go. Jesus up. Now sing measure 13 the whole thing. 2 and ready and
Oh my Jesus.
There it was. Now go back to 12 and do 12 and 13. Ready and
Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus.
There we go. Now go back to 10. Ready and sing.
Sing, oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus.
Cool. So going from measure 11 to 12, we're not all accurate on that F.
Oh my Jesus. Oh.
Yep. Just make sure that we're paying attention, that we know where we're going. Here we go. One more time at 10. Ready and
Sing, oh my Jesus. 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 Till he comes.
there you go. Yeah. Even with my horrible piano playing, that was much, much better. Everybody. Here we go. 1, 2, and
Oh my Jesus. Oh my
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. Good. I know that he has us accented, but that doesn't feel right.
No.
Unless I'm just wrong, and I can be wrong.
I think we were talking about putting emphasis on the G and then coming back.
I know it's for a reason, but I don't know the reason. Do you know the reason, Miles?
I don't know, if it's all rehearsed all about the
I feel like
I don't know either.
But it feels right to me.
To have the zus be louder than the G.
I mean, it feels good this way, but I feel like it's like that on purpose.
Yeah. Maybe he just wants zus to be as loud as G, because G is going to be emphasized or supposed to be emphasized anyway, since it's syllabic stress.
You know, some people say Jesus, but some people say it's Jesus.
Right. Yeah. I just don't know. Here we go. Let's do it one more time. Measure 10. 2 and ready, sing.
Sing, oh my Jesus. 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 Till he comes.
Oh, sounds so good. Okay. Let's go over to measure 20. Over to measure 20. So let's sing. This is actually starting on measure 18, going 18, 19, 20. Just the bass twos. Just the bass twos. And this is the second time through, so what dynamic are we? How loud? Forte at 18. Because when we repeated back the second time, so that's what at measure 10, what the MP-F means at measure 10. It means MP first time, forte the second time. Okay? So when we get to 18, we're still forte. Here's 18. Ready and
Jesus. Till he comes. It was great.
Good. Okay. Make sure that was isn't was, but
it was great. Everything has to be this lofty kind of thing. It was great.
okay? And it's still forte. It is still, you are still forte. They're all going to be piano in a second. So, you are Harry Styles. They are the rest of One Direction. You are Justin Timberlake. They are the rest of NSYNC. You don't get it? I'm so sorry. Here we go. 18, ready, and up.
Jesus.
was grace that kept me, and His grace that will lead me home.
Yeah. Okay, do this. Let's do this. On every time that you have one of those dotted quarter rhythms, crescendo it.
It was grace that brought me. It was grace that taught me.
Okay? It's hard, man. That's so low. Yeah.
Do you want, I've heard this done. Do you want that brought me with the separation, or do you want that brought me?
I'm not conducting this piece, so I don't know the answer to that question. That brought me. That brought me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's well.
Rock me.
Yeah.
Do you want the crescendo only on grace, or do you want them on the me's?
So on the me's, that's the end of a phrase, right? So end of a phrase, we would want to go back down.
Dum bum 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 ba dum ba da da dum bum ba dum ba da 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 bum 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 bum.
Yeah, good. Okay. I'm gonna come back to y'all. Let's have TTB. So we get this nice. Okay. Let me hear. Yeah, just those three parts together. Slower though. So we're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3. It was grace. Oh yeah. And by the way, that word is yeah and not yes. I did hear a tenor two on Tuesday say the word yes, and I meant to say something, but we just ran out of time. So that word is yeah there. Here we go. Oh yeah. 1 and 2 and 3. It was grace. Good. All. Shh. Oh yeah, my Lord. One breath. Oh yeah, my Lord. One breath. Because we get an eighth rest on 22. And then again, oh yeah, my Lord. Then we can breathe. Oh yeah, my Lord. Okay. I think I want to break this up for a second. Let me hear just the tenor twos and the bass ones. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. It was grace. No breath between yeah and my. Huh? There should be a breath? Well, maybe she'll add it. I don't know. I think for this, I think the speed we're gonna go is so fast. I don't know. Oh yeah, my Lord. Maybe. I don't know. But I feel like if he wanted a breath there, I feel like if he wanted a breath there, he would have put an eighth rest there though. If he wanted the breath. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, you know? I don't know.
It sounds like a great question.
Yes, it does. One more time. Tenor 2 and bass 1. 1 and 2 and 3. It was grace. Really nice baritone. Can you make it piano though? Oh yeah. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. It was grace. There you go. Measure 20. Let's add the tenor 1 to it now as well. 1 and 2 and 3. It was grace. Yeah, sounding very, very nice. Do this for me. Shh. Start in the same spot. Oh yeah, my Lord. Hold O. The next one. Hold the O of 22. We're going to start in measure 20. 1 and 2 and 3. It was grace. Hold this. Move to the next one and my Lord. Yeah, there you go. I just want to make sure that we were right in the center of those pitches. Yeah, sounds really, really nice. Good. Let's go back to with the bass entrance, bass 2 entrance. Here we go. Ready? Up to tempo. 1 and it was great. Bass 2, can you more? More? Because remember, their piano, you are forte. Because there has been no indication you change dynamic at all. Okay? Let's do it again. Same thing, ready? 1, 2, 1, and it was great. Good. Make sure tenors. Less R in the word Lord. Lord. Because that R will, yeah, L-A-W-D, that R will creep in and it will distort the chord. Yes, it'll distort the chord. And we don't want that. Good. Let's move on to a different piece. The River. The River. The River. Ready? Here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do. I want to start with the tenors. And I want to sing all the way until the word of along. So I want you to go, I grew from boy to man, and hold the Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. I grew from boy to man. So see how it goes. Oh. We want to sing that C. We want to sing, but that's not what's written. We've got to go to the B flat there. We have to. So let's do it again. 2 and ready. I grew from boy to man. Now, don't anticipate it though, because that is a 16th note there. Later on, there is an 8th note where it does that. But that one's a 16th, okay? But we were much more accurate that time. Why were we more accurate that time? Because we were thinking about it. We were paying attention and we didn't go on autopilot. Yes, sir. Oh, I thought I heard Kane. Okay. So, what I want you to do, tenors, right now, is I want you to take your pencil and I want you to circle every time it goes, circle that B flat. Every time it goes from the F down to the B flat, and just circle the B flat. So all I want you to do is just circle it like that. Okay? So there's one there. Where's the next one?
Mud, where my foundation.
Yep, mud, where my foundation. So circle the one at 7. Then the next one we don't have until measure 14. There's one there on don't fight. That's where the 8th note one is. Circle that one. And then we have another one in measure 18 back to the 16th note. So we go 16th, 16th, 8th, 16th. Okay. Also pick up to measure 7. That's a 16th pickup. But then on measure 12, or sorry, measure 13, 8th note pickup. The rocks and sand. The old men. The rocks. The old. Just being aware of that there is a difference there. Yep. The B flats were really what I was wanting to do because it happens all through there. There's another one in measure 23 for tenor 1. There's another one in measure, where is it? I think that's all on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is when we do another one. So 51, there's a 16th note there. At measure 55, there's a 16th note there. And then that's basically it. So just be aware when those show up. Okay? So let's sing The Rocks and Sand. 1 and 2 and 3.
The rocks and sand and mud were.
Yeah, and when we pay attention, we got it. So it's not a matter of not being able to hit that pitch. It's just a matter of thinking. Yeah. Let's have everybody at the old men. The old men. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Cool. Okay. Bases, make sure that we are not scooping up to that F. The old men. The old men. The old. Okay. 2 and 3 and.
The old men always warned, don't fight the river. If you just give her time, she'll bring you in. But times when you're adrift, you get real anxious. And there's a chance you won't get home again.
Good. Bases, make sure on the word there, we take that R out.
There.
Because I definitely heard some anxious. And there's a. It's like we're going the 8th note, 8th note, za. There's a. It's almost like the R is just not even there. There's a. Okay? Oh, let's start at but times when you're adrift. 2 and everybody.
But times when you're adrift, you get real anxious. But there's a chance you won't get home again.
I just want to hear now tenor 2s, bass 1s, and bass 2s. 2 and 3 and 4 and.
The river knows the secrets of a lifetime. Its depths and shallows swirl with mystery. Through flood or drought, the water follows one law.
Good, real quick. So, again, it's just these certain words that we have to take the R out a little bit. Swirl is one. swirl, and you can put the Earl in there, but it's got to be right at the very last possible second. Its depths and shallow swirl with mystery through. And also, make sure the E is short. Mystery through. Mystery through. So that way our through is nice and legato. Okay? Yeah. Start one more time at 23. T2, B1, B2. 2 and ready and up. The river holds the secrets of a lifetime. Its depths and shallows swirl with mystery. Good. So I think part of it is also the vowel shape as well in the word swirl. We're getting swirl. We need swirl, swirl, swirl. Start at its depths. Its depths, 25, ready, and Its depths and shallows swirl with mystery through flood or drought. Good. Can we make that the word drought even taller? Flood and drought. Ready, 2, and all those parts again, and go. Through flood or drought, the water follows one law. Flow on to the everlasting sea. Yeah, and just by fixing those little things, it makes this just more in tune. Yeah, so much better. Yeah, great job, guys. Let's add the tenor ones into it now, starting at the river. 1 and 2. This is pick up 23. 1 and 2 and 3 and. The river holds the secrets of a lifetime. Its depths and shallows swirl with mystery. Good. Make sure tenor ones that you're listening right there when you're holding your E with mystery and you cut off at the exact moment. You've got to listen for that. So that way we are all accurate all together. Good. I could use a little bit more tenor 1. You are mezzo piano here and they are all piano. It's okay. Yeah, we're a little few in number, but hey, we're mighty, right? Here we go. 2, same thing again. Pick up 23. 2 and 3 and. The river holds the secrets of a lifetime. Its depths and shallows swirl with mystery through flood or drought. The water follows one law. Flow on to the everlasting sea. Oh, that's why. There should be another note there. Where? On the word flow.
You're saying like there should be?
I feel like there should be because the chord is this. And I want to hear that. I want to hear that there, but it's not written there. Yeah. Because I want to hear. But we don't get that. We get. I feel like we should have. It doesn't ring without that C in there.
From compositions, I think it emphasizes the on. And
Yeah.
flowing from
But
one.
I don't like it, Garrett. I just don't like it.
Trade ideas.
Let's go to measure 32. Let's go to measure 32. I want to hear the 2 bass parts here. And the only reason I want to hear the 2 bass parts is because the tenors are so power that when we start going through that part, I can't hear this part, and I just want to know what it sounds like.
I'm so sorry. Where are we at, Kane?
32.
Thank you.
Yeah. 2 and 3 and 4 and. Bass 2, maybe like half a dynamic louder. Baritone, like a dynamic to a dynamic and a half louder. Yeah, it's forte. I want power.
All right, you can have some.
I need it. Also, if you're having trouble finding your first note baritones, all you gotta do is listen for their, and that's your first note. The river gives. Okay, it bleeds into yours. One more time. Yes, sir.
I'm finding that with how low it is,
Yeah.
it's a little hard to make it louder without maybe muscling it out. Do you
Yeah,
have
don't-
any advice on how to make that louder?
No, I don't sing that. I can't sing it that loud, that low, because I don't have the ability.
Well, when you are singing those,
When it's low, it is very quiet.
that's no advice to sing it louder. Just in any.
Oh, more support. Oh. And something else that will help to be able to sing it louder is you really don't have to sing it louder. You just have to have more resonance, right? So to have more resonance, open. And not even really open here. Yes, you can open here for the sound to come out, but you have to open almost. It's almost like you are opening so much that it's coming out of the back of your head. Oh. Now we don't want Kermit the Frog. Keith? Yeah. Yeah.
Garrett, didn't you do theater?
I did do theater.
Tilton, you know how to belt.
It's low. It's slow. Here we go. 32, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay. Almost stop yet. Volume, yes, but make sure. Give her time.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But hey, yeah, that's the volume we want. Ready and up. Oh, we will give her time. Give her time. Don't fight the river. She'll bring you in. Give her time. Give her time. Don't fight the river. She'll flow on. And I would say even a little more crescendo in the end of that on. Okay? Everybody right there. Good. Tenor ones. Yes, we want it loud, but we don't want flow on. You know what this? It can't be this. It has to be open as well. Flow on. Right? Like you are carrying across. You've got to hit that back seat in that auditorium. And Granny Whitaker is sitting back there, and she's got 2 hearing aids, and they're both on the same ear, because that's how bad her hearing is on that ear. Just make sure that you are just nice and open, okay? Don't push from here. Push from here. Whoa. Okay? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Flow on, roots grew tangled on the willow tree. Flow on, flow bass 2.
Okay, so we thought we were the same, and then we realized the
Sorry.
what's going on?
Everybody. More time. 1 and 2 and 3. Open up tier 2. Can you give me even more crescendo at the end? I know you're already pushing loud. Just a teensy bit more, all the way to the end of that. Where's a good place we can actually kind of start? Here we go. Here's where we're gonna start. We're gonna start pick up to 36. Then the tenor 2s and the bass 2s are gonna come in on my root screw and through flood or. You're not gonna start until the word give.
Give a time.
Give. Make sense?
Give me a break.
Here we go. 2 and 3. Okay. That was much better. Moving on. Let's go to. Yeah.
I'm noticing for phase 1 that I don't think we are cutting off on beat 2 of 36.
36. Oh, okay. She'll bring you in. Give. Yep. So make sure. So circle that note and write something like hold it to 2 or something like that. And something that really helped me, I think, in my undergraduate degree was if there was something that maybe just one person in that section missed, like one person missed it. If my choir director said something like baritones, we're missing that cutoff right there, and maybe it was just one person. Even if it wasn't me and I knew it wasn't me, I would go ahead and circle it anyway, because the next time it might be me and I didn't circle it.
All right, come on, preparation before your demise.
Sure. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And so, yeah, that's just some advice. Always, my advice was, if he said, if tenor 1s, it's me. I'm doing it wrong. So I'm going to mark it so I never do it wrong again. Always assume it's you. Always assume it's you. If he says tenor 1s, if you're a tenor 1, always assume that you're the one messing it up. And you might not be, and that's okay. Just make sure that you're not, right? Okay, moving on. Let's go over to Weep No More.
Okay, how we learn this song?
Let's see. Tenors, all the tenors. Changing tonalities now, we're here. Ready? I don't know if she wants to cut after every time we say the word tier or not. I don't know if she wants to do a 2-measure phrase or a 4-measure phrase. I do know that she does want us to change. I do know that she wants us to change measure 8. And she does want a breath after the word tier.
Yes.
T, the flow. She does want one there. I don't know about measure 6.
I think so.
Some people I hear holding over, and some I hear breathing.
Yeah. Well,
So
we have to pick one.
we have to pick one.
Right.
Yeah, we have to pick one. And so when she comes back, we can ask her and say, What do you want, Dr. Frizzell? What do you want from us?
Exactly like that.
There we go. Tenor ones and twos. Basses, if you want to sing your part quietly to yourselves. There are your pitches as well. Here we go. Tenors 1 and 2 and 3. Good. Tenor 2. That is a hard little spot from 8 to 9, isn't it? That's hard to hear. That's hard to hear. Okay? So let's do that one more time. One more time. Shh. Remember, basses, if we're not singing along, then we don't need to be talking, because otherwise I can't hear very well. Here we go. Measure 5 one more time, just the tenors. 1 and 2 and 3. Hard thing to hear. Let's just have tenor 2. Just tenor 2. Start at O shed. This is pick up to measure 7. 1 and 2 and 3. So part of it is too that we're not cutting off in the right time. T E E E E the. 5/8 notes are in there on the word tier. T E E E E the flow. One more time at O shed. 1 and 2 and 3. O shed no Let's do that one more time. Sing that same thing again and stop on the word flower. 1, and there's still somebody holding too long on the word 2. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. Yeah. So you got to remember, sometimes when you're in 4, sometimes you're in 3, right? Just gotta count. Just gotta count. Add the tenor ones back into it now. Start in the same spot though. O shed. 1 and 2 and 3. O shed. Good. Make sure that that pitch stays up tenor 1, starting with just a teensy bit flat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. More rounded, yeah. More rounded lips there. Another year. Yeah. It's almost like you're about to say the word yeet. Another year. But a very professional yeet. Right? Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Basses. Here we go. Starting measure 5. 1 and 2 and 3. I got there. Bass 2s. 1 and 2 and 3. You're doing it right. I was not hearing it correctly. Because I kept expecting to hear an A flat there. It ain't no A flat there. Ooh, that's very Batman. Here we go. One more time, sorry. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. That word, that last note on the bottom of the first page, what vowel is that? And I heard from some. It's not another, another. And the only difference is a little more space, because you go you just put more space in it, it becomes and that's the vowel shape we want. Gotta have more space there. Good. Make sure if you're on your phone that you're not. Here we go. Bass 1 and 2 together again. 1 and 2 and 3. Once we get to the flower bloom, I really don't worry about the notes too much. They sound great, except for the tenor 2 for that jump, right? It's the part at 5 through 8 that's the tricky bit. Let's do that one more time. Do this for me. Bass 2s and tenor 1s. Sing the word shed and hold the second note. 1 and 2 and 3. And what's that interval? That's a tritone. That's why it sounds so strange, because it's that tritone there. So be aware that that is occurring. They're doing a half step. You have to do a whole step. That's why it sounds so strange. Ah, nice. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Okay. So just be aware that that's what's occurring there. Here we go. One more time. Just the basses. Basses. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3. It's all about the space. Say T. Say T. That's what we want to sing. T. And at the very last possible second, you put a y in there. T. T. The. T. The. It's like you've got a half note tied to a 16th note. That's all T. Then a 16th note of y, then an 8th rest, then you come in on the. T, T, the. T, the. Because I'm doing two hands. I can do it fast, but it's not as loud. Okay? Yeah, and that will help fix that. T. One more time, basses, 2 and 3. Bass 2, sometimes it feels like you are so wanting to sing that A natural in that first measure that your A flats are actually just a little bit, they sound a little too high to me. Or maybe actually too low. Maybe they're too low. I'm not sure. It's just not right in the center. Something weird with it. Okay? A natural in measure 5, but I'm talking about the A flat in measure 8, and the A flat in measure 11. It's just not quite right. So just be aware that that's occurring. Everybody at measure 5. 1 and 2 and 3. was right. It was like right in here somewhere. I heard somebody go to the and we're singing on the hold the E as long as you can. And on the release, you go switch to the okay.
I keep wanting to ask if you want it as a lowercase I or an uppercase I as the IP of the E.
I don't want. Yeah, I think it has to be an E.
E. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she complained about not being able to understand the words to this one.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, shed,
Like,
she said that she's like other recordings have
Oh,
like
are they not
pronounced the
good?
words really, really
No.
strangely, and so she wanted to like shed no tear.
Okay. What's the next thing? 13 to 20. Oh, I want to look at this really quick. We're probably gonna run out of time, so I'm working all the pieces. I'm working all of her pieces, and I'm not gonna have time to work mine. That's really funny. That's really funny. That's okay. Because this was to me more exciting, was fixing the little things that I just wanted to fix. So yeah. Like I said, hey Kane.
Yeah, he said yeah.
Let's start at 54. 54. Let me hear tenor twos. 1 and 2 and starting on the word 2 in the measure before. Pick up to 54. Pick to 54. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. 2 is my burst of melodies. 2 is my burst of melodies. Yeah, so that rhythm right there. My breast of melodies, melodies. You just gotta wait for that downbeat before you move. Melodies. And try not to emphasize. Melodies. Instead of melodies. We don't want that. Let's do pick up to 57. 2 let's pick up to 57. 1 and 2. 2 is my breast of melodies. Yeah, just like it's just the easiest thing in the world to go down there. Yes, sir.
I noticed some of us are sliding. Do you want the slide or do you want
On the no slide, but most of us will have to switch into our head voice from chest voice. So easiest way to do that: make your chest voice light like your head voice. So when you go into it, it's not as much of a two-wee. Otherwise, it'll sound like Yahoo, and we don't want Yahoo. Yeah. Melodies. I don't know. I didn't write that in, so I'm not sure. But I would say probably. But when she gets back, we'll add. So I would write that, Spencer. Did you already write it in? Cool. Here we go. Yeah, that's sounding really, really nice. Let's have with the tenor 1s and 2s together. Pick up to 57. 1 and 2. 2 is my breast of melodies. Bring that D natural out so that when we move to the C and it becomes more harmonically tasty, that will help. We want to hear that clash right there, that crunchiness. Yeah, we want to hear that crunch. Nope, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, now, do we want it like that? Here we go. Again, same thing. 1 and 2. 2 is my breast of melodies. That was better. Taller vowels now. Sorry, more resonant vowels. 1 and 2. 2 is my breast of melodies. Yeah. was, yes. If that was KFC, finger licking good. Okay? Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm a little weird, so I apologize. You have to remember, I taught junior high for 8 years, so that was my favorite thing was to teach junior high boys. They were so much fun. I only had 4 of them, but they were so much fun. I did. I had 4. Hey, let me tell you something. It doesn't matter if you have 40 billion junior high boys or if you have 4 junior high boys. As long as you are a good teacher to them and you have fun with them, they will work hard for you, and they will go to competition, and they will get Division I ratings like mine did. All with 4 of them. Okay, and you go back, and I thought surely it wasn't that good. You go back and listen to the recordings, it's like, oh man, they were really good. Sometimes you just miss it. Okay, good. Let's do the basses now. Let's hear yours. 2 E's at 54. At 54, both bass parts. 1 and 2. 2 E's, my breast of melody. Make sure the word of, not of. 1 and same thing. 2 E's, my breast of melodies. 2 E's. What's it do there? It doesn't move there. 2 E's. This is pick up to 57. Pick up to 57. 1 and 2. 2 E's, my breast of melodies. Little too much talking right there. Bass, let me hear bass ones. Bass ones. Pick up 57. 1 and 2. 2 E's, my breast of melodies. Kind of a weird jump for you, right? But melodies. And bring out the B flat. Bring out the B flat. Here we go. One more time, 2 E's. This is pick up to 57. 1 and 2. 2 E's, my breast of melodies. Yeah, melodies. Bring that first note of D's out a little bit.
Just one more time.
I'm sorry?
May I please have those notes just one more?
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Time, bass ones, 2 E's, 1 and 2. 2 E's, my breast of melodies. Bass 2's just you on your own, 1 and 2. 2 E's, my breast of melodies. Both those parts together, 1 and 2. 2 E's, my breast of melodies. Good. E's is 5.5, or sorry, yeah, 5.5/8 note. 5/8 notes. It's 2.5 beats. 2 E's, my breast of. Okay. And some of us are trying to turn it into a 3/4 measure right there. It is a 4/4 measure right there. It is a 4/4 measure there. Everybody all together go back to 54. Pick up to 54. Here we go. Ready? 1 and 2. Cool. Can we? So here's the pitch. Let's not. Right in the center of the pitch. 1 and 2. 2 E's, my breast of melodies. Sing the word of basses. Start at 2 E's and hold the word of. 1 and 2. 2 E's, my breast of. Yep, that's it. It's a big jump. It's a 6th, but you can do it. The way that I think of it is so, do, re, do, mi, fa, mi, fa. That's how in my brain I think of it. Yeah, as a leading tone up to, or leading tone up to E flat. I've thought that too. Yep. Here we go. One more time. Same thing. Everybody all together. 1 and 2. 2 E's, my breast of melody.
melodies.
A little more, just a little bit more on the B flat, a little bit more on the D. Just a little bit more. And where I'm talking about is melodies. One more time. 50, pick up 57. Pick up 57. 1 and 2.
Is my breast of melodies.
And then really back off on the second note. Do it one more time. Last time. 1 and 2.
Is my breast of melodies.
One more time. 1 and 2.
Is my breast of melodies.
Yeah. Wasn't perfect on the ending, but that's okay. That's what we need to have right there. It will make that shimmer just a little bit. If you've ever seen, there's a, I don't know what it is, but you get this. It's like a movie logo. I think it's Universal. That's what, to me, that melodies thing sounds like. So that's what we're going for. Okay, good. Hey, good job today.
Good job, Kane!